Hello YouTube. My next video, which should be part 5, on the deep, dark, down the dirty secrets of ham radio. Not secrets. The ugly side of ham radio your mama didn't tell you about. Well, the next thing I'm going to talk about is AllStar Link. And if in my last video I talked about IRLP, Internet Radio Linking Project. But basically AllStar Link is pretty much the same animal. If you go to allstarlink.org getting started pages, it'll tell you that you can connect your to the AllStar Link via a web transceiver, a telephone portal, or you can go out and you can hook your amateur radio to the AllStar Link via one of these proprietary methods. There's one called a URI, which is a USB radio interface, and it's made by DMK Engineering. And guess what? DMK Engineering wants you to pay $99.95. Let me repeat that. $99.95 US dollars for their dongle. Because that's pretty much all it is just a dongle to connect to your computer to AllStar Link. There's also another proprietary PCI radio card interface from QRV Communications. And when I clicked on it, it takes me to a dead link. So basically, this is another thing that no one knows anything about. You just go to their page, allstarlink.org, and you register and you send them a copy of a photocopy. It has to be a pretty good, quality photocopy of your amateur radio license. And then they will give you access to the AllStar Link. That's kind of strange. I don't want to give any props to the people that developed this. I don't want to put you on blast, for the developers of this. But you need to work on a little bit more development. Now, who in their right mind wants to sit up at a computer and connect to someone else's amateur radio via a web interface? It's sort of like a chat room. If you go out and get an amateur radio license, that's what you're getting it for, to talk on the radio, not to get in front of a PC and click on a web page, wait for a browser to come up, to be able to talk to someone. If I want to do that, I just get on Twitter. Why waste your time? It's ridiculous. Some of these brilliant ham radio minds out there, they need to check your brains at the door. It says, here's a comment on their page. Unlike other radio-centric voice over IP technologies such as Echolink or IRLP, the AllStar technology has been specifically designed to be part of and link together parts of the very infrastructure of the radio systems that it implements, as it opposed to be an end-to-end protocol like others. Oh yeah, that's a real flowery way of saying that, other than Echolink or IRLP, we're an alternative. It's crazy. So like I said in the past, unless you want to join somebody's breakfast club, be part of a amateur radio club and go to breakfast with people you don't even know, get a ham radio license. I got 4,000, over 4,000 Facebook friends on Facebook, social media. And not one of them has invited me over to their house for breakfast. And besides, who would want to go over somebody's houses for breakfast? So, again, if you want to be part of the ham radio clique, get involved. Pay dues for something that has no use for in 2015. It has no use. Ham radio has been replaced by the cell phone. Social media. It has totally replaced it. So if you're old and you're still with the old technology, because that's what it is, it's just a radio, old technology, get with it. So if you don't like what I said and you want to post your negative comments, feel free to leave your call signs so we all know who you are. Just leave your just on the bottom when you click on comments. Put your call sign in bold letters. So we can show the world the average mentality of the average ham radio operator. It doesn't take a lot to be a ham. There's no age requirements. So therefore, since there is no age requirements, the test is written on a kindergarten level. All you have to do is just memorize the answers to 35 questions, and you too can be that big bad ham radio operator that you envision to be. So if you don't like what I'm saying, 73 to you too.